To get my ruler to draw my line all the way. To put the other pieces on the side, they'll come in handy later, and this is what we have. Okay, so I'm going to thread my needle, and then we'll run some stitches all along it like that. Okay, run some stitches all along it, and then we will take it from there. Let me get my needle and thread and then run our stitches along it. And the thread I'm using is a fisherman's cord 0.25, and then my needle. I have strung my needle on double thread and made a knot. I'm not going to pull my thread to the very end, leave some working length, and then go through my thread like we usually do. And then I'm going to carry on stitching in bigger stitches, like running stitches, okay, all the way across it. So I've finished running my stitch. I'm going to pull it to gather it. Okay, at this point I think I like the pull I have done, So I'm going to try and make a knot here just to hold my pull in place, okay, so that it doesn't relax on itself again. Now it's just left for us to dress this up. I'm going to do this and then try and stitch this to cover my hole, and then we take it from there. Okay, I like the way this is looking. So I still have my needle in it. I'm going to just make a few stitches to hold this in place. So we have the base of our Hatinator. I actually like what I'm seeing. I'm just going to try to, shape the edge a little bit the way I want it to be. So just make it lay flat at the edge and try and curve it the manner I want it to. I really like what I'm seeing. So what we are left to do now is some embellishment on this Hatinator that is going to go up here, and then we're probably done. So I'm going to try and do a few bows with it. I'm going to set this on the side and then bring my little pieces back, try and see if I can get some bows out of this. All right. Okay, so I'm aiming at a very big bow to go on top of it, about 2 of them with some coils. If I can make that happen, that would be great. So what I have from the ends of my cinnamon after cutting is about 23 inches, and my width is about 6 inches. Okay, I'm going to fold the ends as in this. Okay, just a little bit because I really want a bigger bow, so I'm not going to take too much of the cinnamon out of this piece. Right, I'm going to fold the edge down. So I'm doing the edging, and the edging I chose to do is just a fold, not a roll. So like I said in a few of the videos I've done earlier, I said for the edging you can do a roll or you can also do a flat fold, and I'm still going for the flat fold. But if you want to go for the roll, I think I had mentioned how to achieve that. Okay, so all right, so I've ironed it down. As you can see, I want to lay a ribbon in the center before I do my bow. Okay, I'm going to fold one end, try and push my ribbon to the center. So I chose a ribbon that matches with the cinnamon I'm using, and I'm going to use that. I want my bow to be as big as possible, so I have that. What I'm going to do next is just to wrap some thread in the center of my bow. Okay, so I've done that. I also got a piece of cinnamon on the side, folded both ends together. All right, I'm going to just do like a knot. Okay, so I have it like that, looking like a knot, and then I'm going to place it onto it like this. Okay, and try and wrap it around the bow. Okay, so at this point I can either use a glue or hold it together with a stitch, and I think I'm going to go with a stitch to hold it in the center. All right, so I have 2 bows. Okay,